William Beeman on New Vocabulary Unlocked for 现在, which means now. He says, "Hi guys, is there a difference between 肚子很痛 or 肚子很疼? Both 痛 and 疼 seem to indicate pain and hurt, and they sound vaguely similar. Thanks, as always." So I saw this one, and I thought this was a very interesting comparison, like the 疼 and 痛, because it's all about, as I usually say, it's all about seeing it in context and things like that. And based on the context that I've seen these two words in, these two characters and words, I would say that they're pretty much interchangeable. But one is often used more commonly for certain types of pain or certain pain areas. So let me give you a few examples. So 肚子很疼 and 肚子很痛, both are fine. As long as those 疼 and 痛 have an adverb like 很 or 真 or 太 or 非常 or something like that, very or quite or rather in front of them to separate them out, they can both be interchangeable. I think there's also certain areas of China that use them more, like maybe up north they use 疼 more common, things like that. But yeah, essentially interchangeable in that context. But they're also used in compound words, as part of compound words, slightly differently, or quite differently. So 疼, for example, 我疼你, I 疼 you, I pain you, which is short for 我心疼你, I heart pain you, which is a compound fixed word, which literally means there's no real, that's probably an English word that can be the equivalent, but my vocabulary in English is rubbish. But yeah, I feel pain for you, I feel bad for you. 我心疼你. That's like a very common phrase. But if you say 心痛 or 悲痛, it's just sad pain, like tragedy pain. So that's that. There's definitely a difference in the connotation there. And of course, pain, as it's in itself, there's two main words for pain that I know, which is one is 疼痛. Again, fixed compound word, 疼痛. You can never say 痛疼, right? That doesn't mean anything. And of course, you can say 痛苦, 痛苦, which is mainly, again, it's more that. Yeah, it's pain, but it's often used to describe that sort of emotional pain. And 痛苦, like sad pain, just like I said with 心痛. Whereas 疼痛 is more physical pain. And that's just based on my, just off the top of my head, based on my instinct, based on, reading and listening and stuff like that. I could be slightly wrong on some of these, but I'm pretty sure about them. But yeah, that's basically it. So in terms of that individual context, something 很痛 or something 很疼, 爱疼, 痛, 好痛. It's they're pretty much interchangeable. I will say this though, when my wife was going through labor a few months back, she never said 好疼, 好疼. She never said 疼. She only used 痛. Now that may be because of where she's from. She's up more, she's a northerner. But it could be to do with the severity of the pain. But then again, we had a yuesao that came. Yuesao is a special Chinese thing where they have a lady come and live with you for a month where you 坐月子, like literally, I think sit. Is it 坐 as in sit? I never read the characters for it. But essentially, for a month after giving birth, you're supposed to not do anything. And you have either your family, usually your family if they're around you, your mother-in-law, take care of you whilst you just lie there and do nothing and recover and feed your baby. That's it. Some people don't wash as well for a month, but I assure you that didn't happen in my house. Yeah, so but also the USL is from the south, and she would always say 痛. When everything was going on, all the recovery and breastfeeding, all that sort of stuff, which is very painful, way more painful than I originally thought. Wow. So yeah, but as she's saying, 好痛, 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 I would say 我心疼你 or 我心疼他. Okay. So again, sorry, I can't be 100% sure on this stuff. Maybe a native Chinese person, but I got the feeling that even native Chinese people would have differing views on this depending on where they're from, their upbringing, their education level as well. So that's the best I can do. Hey guys, if you like this video and you'd like us to help you reach literacy and fluency in Mandarin Chinese as fast as possible without all the headache of traditional learning methods, just head to mandarinblueprint.com to learn more.